Previously on Shorevivor.
Coming off one of the most tense tribals we've ever seen, the Brawn tribe was still in shock from Jason's idol play.
Yeah, that was fucking nuts. Dog.
I did not know.
I had no idea.
Oh my god, that was such a shock.
Meanwhile, Jason sternly confronted his tribe in an attempt to see why they voted him off and to amend their prior relationship.
Your name?
Oh my god.
I mean,
We don't want that to happen, but yeah.
Over at the Brawn tribe, people started to take notice of Alyssa's lackadaisical attitude toward the game, with some plotting to vote her out.
Michael and Josh both want Alyssa out first, and that seems like a fair vote to me.
At the challenge, it was all Brawn, as they swept the Brains 3-0 in the 1v1 tug-of-war challenge, giving them their first win of the season, and a huge win for Jason, who was surely going home next. Before Tribal Council, the Brawn tribe continued their pursuit to vote out Alyssa, until Michael decided to try and make a big move in the tribe's first Tribal Council.
Alyssa's the easy get, but I think we can maybe blindside Shivani.
Michael targeted Shivani, telling Eric, Luke, Matt, and others his plan. Eric disagreed, with other people taking it into consideration.
Alyssa rather, she's still an asset in terms of alliances. So I could go either way. I think I could make an alliance with Shivani.
At Tribal Council, Michael and the tribe decided to go with the easy vote and sent Alyssa home.
Shorevivor, Brawn versus Brawn. Alyssa.
12 people are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
So, the first tribal went exactly as planned. Sorry, Alyssa. I think now that we're hitting the merge, it's going to be a little tough, and tribal's going to be a little scarier because I won't know what everyone's thinking. But I'm excited for this merge feast to finally eat, and yeah, I'm excited for the challenges to come as well. Let's see what happens.
Well, the vote went as expected in a broader sense. You know, there was one vote for Josh, which is interesting. I guess that was likely Alyssa's vote. She had to vote for somebody. We're gonna see how this plays out. I know I got eyes on me. I know I'm not anyone's pick to win. So I gotta play right, play smart, play with my brain. Not smoking a cigarette, as you might notice. This isn't a time for celebration. I think it's a real loss to our team to have lost Alyssa. Even though I did vote for her, I needed to solidify my coherence, my cohesion with the tribe. Everyone's looking at me. This might make my standing a little fragile. We're gonna keep it together. Load, aim, shoot.
This is our first tribal. We were at Alyssa 6-1. Not surprised. I don't think anybody was. Nothing crazy. I don't really think this builds trust really with anybody. This is like an obvious vote. So honestly, I feel like I still feel good about my alliance. I feel like we did talk. Four of us, me, Shivani, Luke, and Josh. So I think we're solid together. And I was talking to Michael. I convinced him because he was gunning for Shivani, but I convinced him to hold off. I do understand that Shivani could be dangerous. She's definitely good for now. Like I just want to get through the merge, and I feel like I got that done. She's not somebody I plan to take to the end, but I also don't plan to take her out immediately at the merge.
I do want to work with her for a little bit. I don't want to take out a good player early on and then put a target on my back. So right now, if we do merge, I just want to stay in the shadows a little bit, to be on the right side of the vote. Then once we get down to maybe like 7 or 6 people left, then I'll start taking out the threats in this game.
Got to start to think going into the merge. Got to be coming up soon. Other tribes dwindling. They're looking real weak coming into this merge. What are they going to do? We just kind of got the numbers to do whatever we want. Worst case scenario, still looking pretty good.
Luke's mustache has come a long way. So,
Luke's, yeah, that's pretty much.
So we are proud of him.
It's the only crowd.
That's literally it. As a whole, you know.
What else?
Yeah, like real. Look at. We need.
Right now, if we merge, we don't have the numbers.
Dude, is Alyssa getting voted off?
I think I might be able to talk to her.
Okay. Wait, can I see what's
Elizabeth left.
Can we talk Alyssa into trying to fight for her spot? It really depends on the setting that Josh is already in right now. If he doesn't have any like really solid, the thing is with they're having to vote someone out for the first time right now. All these alliances that they have might not be super solid.
If they all go for one person,
That would
say
be-
they all go for Elizabeth, then it's like a pretty yeah. I think she's the easiest choice for her.
Yeah.
So if they vote her up, it's an easy choice. Why not take out the biggest threat?
Because the merge is public. Once the merge hits.
Yeah.
I think she's
Dude, she scares me. If I'm being honest.
Have you seen her do puzzles?
Very intimidating.
I don't bring up last season, but she did get second. I was right.
She's definitely not playing no games.
You know, very far.
Like that's why we got rid of Ryan when we did because of his last season.
Sure.
So
Big threat.
I just can't say how glad I am that we won that last challenge. It really gave me and my other tribe mates new life in the game. I'm going to see what it is about. Hopefully it is the merge next, but yeah, we'll see. I'm confident. More confident than I've ever been.
All right. We got the Brawns. What's left from over there? And the Braves.
What's left of that?
What's left of that? They asked for sass this year. All right, guys and girls. Congratulations. You have made the merge. Why don't you drop your bucks? And we have new bucks this year for the merge. Budget increase.
Come on, budget!
don't throw it. Just hand them out.
Not as fun. Congratulations.
Thank you, Jeff. It really means so much.
You can keep your old bucks, you know. Congratulations.
I'll be keeping building up a bandana.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I know. I have like 3 now.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Yes. Everyone's got a buff, right? Alright, and with the merge comes the merge beef. We have some great peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in the cooler. For yourselves. We do have someone who is definitely allergic to peanuts on the season, unfortunately, but I think he brought his own lunch. So we should be good.
Yeah, I brought my own feast. Thanks, dude.
He offered me a jelly sandwich. Yeah, we're not too into that.
He was disgusting.
Yeah, I will be too. The jelly is looking.
Hey, it was good enough for Spongy Bottles.
That's a good point.
Jellyfish jelly.
So why don't you guys have some sandwiches and come up with a new merge name?
Yeah, we did make it with that. We had extra chicken. What?
I'll literally eat it.
Oh, I saw it. I did that.
Damn, okay. Sorry. I didn't realize it's y'all sounded bad.
We have been starved for a whole 30 days.
There's nothing wrong with a nice PB&J.
The Jersey Devil?
Jersey Devil.
Jersey Devils?
Not as exciting.
Yeah.
The baby new Devil
rolls backwards. The slived, the slived. That really rolls off the tongue. What are you talking about?
You want to be the Zendayas? Okay. I'm down with that. Zendaya tribe?
I'm filming.
I'm down for the Zendaya tribe.
I like it.
On board.
I'm okay with Zendaya.
I got an idea. Did a little research. I don't know if you guys knew this, but the Native American population that populated Ocean City was the Lenni Lenape.
Oh.
And their word for one, post-merge, is Queti. Wow.
The Queti tribe.
Or the Zendayas.
The Zendayas. I think that has it. I'm not gonna lie.
That sounds a lot more educated.
I was doing research.
That's a real brain suggestion over there. A big brain suggestion. We got the Brawn suggestion of Zendaya. Good.
This is gonna be weird. Honestly, that was
Pretty sick.
pretty sick. I mean, of course, absolute beast. I'm glad that you had no choice. It makes it better.
Well, I mean, now you know I don't have that. So.
I don't know. That was a suspicious way of saying that. Now you know I don't have it. Nobody on us. We didn't get any clues or anything. Did you get a clue?
You did a good one, right? You
that's sick.
Well, we saw you get up and
Fortunately,
your
we
bag out.
literally saw it happen. So
But that was
it's hard
pretty sick.
Yes, I did. Well, I mean,
Did everyone vote for you?
it's the first
You
successful.
voted for me too. We're even.
We are post-merge, and it's definitely a task to fill out what the other tribe has going on, because they've literally never been a tribal, so, we don't know the divisions over there, so now we just have to play for immunity and, hope that we can, branch out and just make some connections and just gauge where everyone's head is in this. I have some speculations. I definitely think Luke and Michael are in this together. Maybe Matt, maybe a little suspect. I think as of now, Jason is up in the air. He, that's kind of a lot to process when you sit the decision against him. That's a lot to process. But the kid came to play. You can't count him out. So you guys just gotta take stock and see how solid he is with us.
Merge finally here. I have a new life in the game. Saying a lot. This really feels good finally. Get to the merge. At this point, talk to my brother Eric. I think we might be able to, hopefully I'm able to get something out. At this point, I'm keeping all my options open. My tribe, but if everyone else in my tribe wait for me last time.
So we only have one tribal of 6 to 1. So I don't really think I can gain any trust from anybody. But I've had some talks. I think you gotta, when you guys are tribal, you literally sat around all 7 of us. Not a lot of people had a lot of conversations.
We didn't either. We were literally just sitting there until tribe. And I was like, what are these people doing?
I haven't. I don't know about those guys, but I think Josh is something. I think maybe here's the deal. So for now, it seems like you're on the outside, so I feel like you're probably fine here. Right? Yeah. You think Mandy's spearheading? Do you think she's the one to get up?
Very clear.
Okay. Which one did? I think right now with my tribe, I think we'll all go together at least for one. I still got to talk to them. I definitely have. I will say, I think they would definitely stick together. I think right now the people on the outside, Matt's less close to everybody. And I feel like everybody's letting themselves money.
Last year.
I know.
That's why I don't like Alyssa.
Well, because Alyssa, everybody, I'm not going to go against a 6 of them.
Yeah.
So I think at least for one round, we can get everybody on somebody to try. But like, I know my old tribe was rooting for you to pull out. I know they'd be open with me. I don't know about anything else.
Alright, but we'll just do a challenge.
Yeah,
It's tough for us because like on all the challenges. Yeah. We were still also together, but we didn't really bring up. It's hard to like gauge the relationships. Like our last one was 6 to 1,
It was an easy choice. Not,
so it's
not
like
any
you don't really
lines
know
had
what
to be drawn.
Exactly. I think people are sauce.
But will you be present for it?
I don't mind doing fit when I have strategies. I'm not sure
You just described
Jason, I'm sorry.
You came to play.
You came to play. We came to play. At first, you know, I was going with people I knew. I would say we know each other. You're a candid for each other. Alright,
see what happens in the challenge.
love it.
Just had the merge feast. Talked to a few people. I talked to Jason for a while. Gave him some dynamics. So it seems like Khalil, Mandy, and Nate are working together for sure. He's on the house, so I think he's definitely open to working with us. I didn't give him that much information. I really didn't tell him anything besides that, like, Michael is somebody that's potentially on the outs. I said I am Josh. That's what I said. I didn't mention anything about me working with Shivani or Luke. Which I gotta regroup with them, but I feel like I'm definitely feeling good with them. Khalil and Nate also tried talking to me, saying when they were interested in joining up. They said they're definitely together. They're 4. At least they're 3. Jason doesn't seem like he'll be with them, but I guess they don't know that. He told me that their target right now would be Luke, which I do. My plan right now is to get at least one of them out, then maybe move into Luke or Michael. Probably, I say it might make sense to get Luke out first. So I'm not sure yet, but definitely for the first one, I think we should get one of theirs out. Another thing, I was just looking in the cooler for a sec, potential idol. I just gave it a once over, didn't see anything, so I'll pack. And I walked by Brian, the cameraman Brian, he said, film it, like quietly. So I think he thought I picked up an idol in there. So I went back to check in the cooler. I looked through the whole thing, I didn't see anything. But I'm assuming there's an idol somewhere over there. I don't think it is in a cooler, unless somebody already got it, but I don't know. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled. Nobody knows I have the extra vote. I'm going to keep it that way until we get down. Last time I could use it at 5, so we'll see what happens. The other ones, Andy, Nate, they've been together since the start. Jason.
Yeah.
So they all.
Yeah.
He's not.
Okay. I'm down to have him on our site. You can
Yeah.
tell him this way.
Me too.
Confidently, so I can get anything else.
Yeah.
Talk to Eric. Went well. At this point, I don't know who to go for. The returnees are obviously first threats. Shivani's the best player left in the game. I mean, obviously, she hasn't done anything in this game, but she's still capable of doing very good. She'll probably be very good in the challenges too. Because she is probably good at like literally everything in this game. We'll see how the challenge goes. Hopefully, I win. Because you can never be too sure about your safety in this game. So, yeah, we'll just see how it goes. I'm excited for my new life.
Michael initiated as you agreed that like it's gonna have alliance. What do you kind of give or take? With that? I have eyes on Michael. I don't trust him. I didn't trust him last game.
Yeah, last time he's a sweet talker. And now he's trying to play the good guy game. I don't believe it. He just mentioned 2 years around.
So, made it to the merge. Things are a bit up in the air right now, you know. Brain Tribe, you know, thinks that it's cohesive, thinks that it's all together. I know what's really going on. And I can say that because I see, you know, two people, members of the same blood tribe, commiserating. So that's an easy alliance being built during the merge. There's 2 women left. Way into that. And then I have my default alliance. They're in there as well. So we'll see. We'll see how this plays out. Everything's up in the air now, though. I think Mandy and I have a clear bond, but that's not strong one-on-one. And take it from there. Khalil also. And we'll see what happens.
Alrighty. Welcome to your first challenge post-merge. First things first, I'll take back that idol. Tribal immunity is no longer what you are playing for. Individual immunity is now what you seek. With this immunity now. For our first challenge, we'll be going pretty old school here with a good old-fashioned plank off. Each be in a plank formation, and the person that lasts the longest will win individual immunity. I will be checking for form. If I see you get out of form pretty badly, I will call you out and you will be eliminated. I also will consult my camera crew for, you know, advice if it's iffy, you know. Try to do perfect form. If you're gonna fall, you're gonna fall. Last man or woman standing wins immunity. Let's get it going here. Survivors ready. Go. Knees up. Matt foot down. Luke foot down. Eric foot down. Jason foot down a little. Michael foot down. I think we'll go even lower. You let me know where I should be. A little lower. That's good. I'm watching. If anybody sees anything, it's hard to watch 10 people at a time. No one's struggling really yet. No. Michael is out. Who are we looking at? It's pretty good right now. Michael tosses his shirt. I'm keeping an eye on form. Nate's looking pretty solid. Shivani's looking solid. Josh, I don't think has moved. No. Who you got money on? You got money on Matt and Nicole. He picks Matt. We'll see. Mandy, his hat's blown off. Eric's hitting real low. Watch that form. It's pretty solid right now. Khalil, watch out. Your knees are getting awfully low. Mandy is out. We got 2 out right now. Shivani, your butt is up. Lower it. That's your 1 warning, I think. It's pretty dead even right now. Khalil is really struggling. He's holding on for dear life. I don't know what time we're at now, but it's been a couple minutes. Right about 2 minutes. 2 minutes right now. It's a long plank. Khalil is dropping out. He's waving everything he has. Eric is out, back to back. We got Jason, Matt, Luke, Josh, Shivani, and Nate. People are struggling now. Nate's shaking. Matt's shaking. What is he doing? Matt is digging in. I think Matt is digging in too much. I think Matt, I'm going to call out. No, he's out. Matt. Nate's shaking. but Giovanni is close to tapping out. Still, Jason's got good form. Josh is out. I looked away and Josh dropped. Giovanni is out. We only got 3. We got Jason, Nate, and Luke left. Nate is struggling the most, it looks like. Jason's looking real solid. Nate is out. It's just Jason and Luke right now. I'm watching. We'll watch out. We got Luke and Jason. Jason's pretty solid. Luke's getting real low. I'm watching how low he's getting. Luke's back to lift. I think. I think Luke is out. Yeah. He was moving along. Yeah, that was close. All right.
I saw you.
Congratulations.
Your knees got so close to the ground at one point. I was like, I'm gonna win.
Oh God, I got one hand. This microphone. There you go. Jason is safe at this tribal council. Now take, I don't know, like 10 minutes to go figure this out. Get back to me.
That was a really good job by Jason right there. Jason, fucking crushed that, man. I thought I had you. I thought I did, but it was a good competition. It came down to it. I thought it was pretty good. I kind of surprised myself. Surprised a lot of us, man. I mean, not that I didn't expect you to win, but good win. Good win, man. It was a good fight.
Fresh off an immunity win. That was absolutely huge. I have no idea who's going to go tonight, but I think it's always good for individual immunity to start the merge off right. So, thankfully I won't be the first to go after the merge. I'm going to have to bring up with Eric, see what he's thinking. Talk to some of the other people in there on the Brain Tribe. I don't know. I really don't know if I want to vote someone out from the Brawn Tribe. But, I mean, if it has to come to that, then it has to come to that. At this point, I just gotta do whatever it takes to survive, so this is a good start to that, so.
Well, I looked over and you were like going at it, and I was like, oh, I gotta stay on here. You were digging your hole.
Anybody want to watch? I was only
Yeah, I slipped and I was like the other one, and then.
It's weird. I've never dug it. Like on the sand. I can't imagine.
I was
squeeze in.
That might have been from earlier. Yeah.
That was fun.
I thought you were gonna get me. I thought I was.
After a little while, like I didn't feel like I personally like had enough form where I was just like, I'm gonna get called out eventually with that.
Once it was down, after you got out, I couldn't feel like what was going on in my body anymore, and I was like, I have no idea if I'm doing the right form. And Justin said, I think he's out. I was like, yeah, you're probably right.
My abs are dead. I'm glad Jason won that rather than Luke. I mean, potential target for this first post-merge vote. You know, part of me was like, maybe I want to do this, but at the same time, there's going to be more challenges along the way. Hopefully, I don't get voted out first. We'll see how it goes.
We're fresh off the first individual immunity challenge, a little plank off. So look, I did not want to win this challenge. I do not want to build a target for myself. I feel like I already might be doing that a little bit. I don't know if people see me running things, but I'll definitely run things out here. I don't know if anybody's seen it yet, but I definitely don't want to show up as a physical threat. My whole plan was just to outlast Khalil and Mandy, because there are two potential targets. As soon as Khalil dropped, I fell on the ground. I could have went longer. I chose not to because I knew whoever was winning at that point didn't really matter to me. So I didn't want to waste my energy and make a third out of this. I'll see what everybody's thinking. I'd be fine now. I'll go with anybody, but I think it has to be Mandy or Khalil. So I'm going to talk to my tribe first. I'll talk to Jason, I guess. So I need 6, and my tribe got 6. So honestly, I feel like my tribe might all stay together here. See what happens. We just had a merge feast. It's good, some PB&Js prepared by some of our lovely contestants.
Going into last tribal, I was a little nervous. Mostly just because I felt comfortable. That paranoia starts creeping in pretty quick. I don't know, man. I'm feeling good. I think the fact that Luke and Matt and I are like a pretty solid unit, it's like a pretty good thing, like a pretty good deal. And I wouldn't really be mad if either of them won, even if they stabbed me in the back. So, as long as they were like, as long as they own up to it at tribal and they're like, I had to stab you in the back in order to bring home one of these statues. It's like, all right. So I'm feeling pretty good. What is news, I guess, is the fact that I just found a clue to a hidden immunity idol. Right? Well, lost the white thing. Pretty crazy. Brave rewards shall reap. If you want a clue, you'll have to dig deep. Idle whereabouts are a mystery. Find the gang, solve it hastily. Brave rewards you shall reap. If you want a clue, it says buried at the camp. Idle whereabouts are always a mystery. Find the gang, solve it hastily. Just hanging out, bro.
Like a half full and just oh, I'm sorry. There's some.
Grabbing his towel, yeah. Something to rest my laurels on, you know? Once it was down, so. I did it, baby. Found an idol. Which is pretty good, because if you look at my performance in that last challenge, it was not super hot, so I feel good about that, honestly. Yeah, I haven't looked at it yet. Unclear of if it's weird or anything. There's too many people around, I can't really get a way to take a good look. I'm proud of myself, man. That's awesome. I felt really not good. I don't know if you could tell based on me ripping off my shirt and running away, but I did not feel very good about that challenge, and it made me feel not very good about the physicality of this game going forward without a team. That's pretty clutch, and I have Luke and Matt on my side enough that I will tell them I have the idol, and if either of them need it, I'll probably use it on them. But I'm gonna mostly just ask for them to keep mine if they hear my name. I mean, yeah, I think it'll just be like, if they hear my name, let me know, I'll use it for myself. If I hear their names, I'll let them know and use it on them. You get it. Yeah, I was thinking I'm probably going to tell you and Matt, and that way, if any of us hears the other's names, we just use it. Yeah. And I think that's our best bet here.
I'm thinking that what's happening right now is we're gonna get I mean, like,
stomp the rest of the other team out.
Yeah, and I'm happy to bring Jason on our side, because then we can kind of like do something with him later. Gain trust with him and see what they're.
Yeah, well, nobody from our tribe has even like attempted to talk to me, which gives me pause.
No, I don't think that's a problem. I don't think that's a problem.
But I think it's a good idea to just to focus on them first.
So you feel like it's
I gotta talk about people, but that's so fun. I gotta talk.
No matter what it is, we have to protect each other.
Yeah, I mean, you're safe.
That's all we have for now.
That's not me.
That's what it is.
I really think that our sense was safe. I gotta talk to everybody though. Try to talk to Shivani, I guess. I have to. No, I mean, like, yeah.
So first individual immunity challenge, Jason won. I think that was well deserved. He definitely had the best form and did not look like he was struggling at all, so that was awesome. Good for him. I have no idea how to even talk to people right now because everyone's just congregating in groups. It's really weird to talk to people in front of others, so I don't know how this is going to work. And then the house, at least, it's like a little more, there's like corridors and there's hallways and rooms, but here it's all out in the open, so you know exactly who people are talking
Your side has some
Yeah. So I don't know if a big move, small move. I don't think, like, I don't care. Hey.
Hi. We're trying to swing Eric over. And the person I'm talking is mine.
Any hostilities there?
Yeah.
I think he's the most sus. Out of the other tribes.
Just like a little bit of a wily character. His past actions aren't doing him any favors. But, at the same time, how are you feeling? Like, I feel like you have a really good view of what's happening.
We didn't really have to talk about it much because we only went
It's
to
pretty
once.
easy.
Yeah.
Pretty easy
So
decision.
it's hard to form groups already.
Fair enough. Alright, well, what's up on your end, I guess?
Michael works.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to him much, honestly, so
Okay.
that's like.
Alright, well,
What
I
about
hope
you?
you both make it, honestly. Literally, I'm trying to fight for, like, weekly on survival at this point. That's what's on my mind, honestly, just because they've been really solid thus far.
Yeah.
And it's about to be. I feel like I can trust them.
So, I mean, he's the one that was completely insane. I don't really care. Dude, like, I was talking to Andy, I was like trying to like get information of her, just like throwing out like things, and she just wasn't planning on any of it. She wasn't like, we're doing that, let's how do you feel about voting? Actually, voting your phone? She just like wants anything. Yeah, so I think she's being careful. I think she's doing this way.
She said that they're thinking about voting you out.
I just think we got throw over. So when I don't watch, I was like, well, we can't split this. I think we should go with this there. Let's go with me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, I think that's because I think it's her and Leo. Like that. Like That's good. Alright, so I had a couple conversations just there. I mean, I did straight up lie to Mandy to her face. I told her that she's good, she's in the clear, which she might be. That's the thing. Right now, I don't trust Mandy in the slightest. But what I do, I mean, like, I think that she trusts me. And I think that I've been doing a good job playing her like a fiddle. And I just think that I can get her. I think that we can have her for a couple votes, and she'll think she's in the alliance, and she's not. I feel like I'm in a good spot right now. I feel like I'm not overplaying my hand. And I think I've got people kind of where I want. I think Michael and Matt are on my side, and that's really the alliance that I care about the most. And everybody else, I think that they're not thinking I'm gonna win, which is fine. I'm okay with that for right now. I'm gonna disguise my threat level for a little bit longer, and then I'll jump, and it'll be too late. Too late.
Eric is the first person to actually fill this. So if we did that, we'd have 6 votes. So yeah.
That's a possibility.
So Trial's coming up and had some talks. And honestly, after all this, it seems like I'm actually in the middle. It seems like I'm the deciding vote between Mike and Mandy. So I have to decide whether I want to stick with my prior lines. And did vote for me. Or do I want to flip the game and vote for Mandy? And keep Mike here. It's a big decision. It seems like I'm the deciding factor.
Welcome to our biggest tribal council we've ever had in Shorevivor history. We have 10 people here. It's a lot of people. So, let's dive in. Jason, you must be feeling pretty good getting that necklace around your head. You were on the chopping block quite a few times in your original tribe, so how great is it to have that comfort now in the merge?
I think everyone's pretty up or aware that I was basically going to go home until I played my idol. Yeah, I mean, the first merge challenge, you always want to be safe and win the first one. It feels really good. I've had some talks with the other tribe. I've had some talks with my tribe. I'm pretty much open. I'm not saying I'm going to flip or not saying I'm going to stick with my tribe. I'm just still deciding what I want to do, but it's nice to just sit back and relax for at least one tribal. So, yeah, it feels really good.
Okay. Nate, how has the game changed now that we're merged? How much more complex is everything?
Dude, I think it's a game of getting to know each other again, honestly. We've, even though it's only over the course of the day, you feel like people on the other tribe have had so much more history with each other. They know how their game is played, where, right after that first challenge, you're kind of just really trying to figure out where you can fit in with the group at large, and while trying to stay loyal to what you've already built up in the past. So it's definitely become a lot more complex, a lot more of a balancing act in terms of building relationships and keeping the ones that you already got.
Cool. Would you say it's harder to strategize with such a big group now that you've merged?
I would definitely say it's harder to strategize. You're playing a game with 9 other people. You're just one person, so it's really hard to just gauge what everyone else is thinking and to plan around all possible outcomes. Just have too much uncertainty, honestly. So I would definitely say it's harder to strategize.
Shit nuts.
Michael, you feel comfortable with where you're at in the game right now? Your position?
I feel terrible.
Oh yeah?
Nobody's talking to me. Felt really bad about that challenge performance, gotta be honest with you. I don't know, Jeff, I mean, here's the thing, man. Grew up a big kid, never been the athlete, And, I don't know, see, kind of having that realized in front of you, it's tough. It's a tough thing to come. I mean, this is Survivor Season 3. It feels like Season 1 out here. I got no water, no rice. My tummy hurts. It's tough out here, Jeff, but I'll tell you what. I got a new lease on life. If I make it through this tribal, I don't know. We'll see.
Shivani, are you noticing different groups of people working together now? Or are you still seeing tribal lines holding true?
I see different groups of people working together, and it's pretty obvious who's talking to who because you're on the open here, so you can see when 2 people go to the water together, or go to the well and then they come back with their bottles still empty. So you notice that thing. You notice those things. So yeah, it's like we talked about before. It's becoming more complex.
Luke, so coming into the merge, you had the player number advantage over the Brawn tribe. It was 6-4. Are you confident your guys are going to be able to hold that tribal bond and stick through it and just vote up another Brawn here?
I trust the bond that I made with my teammates while we were together. But it's a different game now, it's hard to be sure that everybody feels the same way they did before, we're all in it for $1 million. It's a different game. It's an individual game. I want to trust them as much as I can, but I understand that some people are going to pull away and try to pull away.
Okay. And Mandy, kind of from the other point of view here, you're on the tribe, not with the numbers. How stressing or taxing is it for you to try to pull over one of the brains to your side and, get the numbers back?
I mean, I don't think it's necessarily sides anymore, but just trying to build up some new connections as well. And it's hard. We haven't had enough time to talk to everybody really one-on-one. So I feel like there's some people I haven't even spoken to here. So it's a little bit challenging right now.
Matt, how'd you feel about that last challenge? You got some onlookers to, root for you from the sidelines. Must have built up your confidence. You didn't win in the end, but you showed a pretty strong performance.
America knows who America's winner.
The guy in the black biker shorts. Eric, are you comfortable right now, or are you nervous?
Never comfortable in this game. I don't have the unity, a chance I could be going on tonight. I'm not gonna say I'm terrified, but I feel a lot better if I had that nervous.
Yeah. Josh, you're a big numbers man. Are you constantly working the numbers of who's on whose side, where are you gonna strategize, where are you gonna lean?
See where things lay, but talking numbers pretty important.
Yeah.
6 to 4. It's one to look at.
Numbers are big here. But, you
never know.
Yeah.
Like Eric said, when you got that necklace around your neck, anything can happen.
True. And with that all being said, I think it's time to vote.
Gotta be more confident.
Alright, I have tallied the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol, now would be the time to play it. Alright, I'll read the votes. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person with the most votes must leave the tribal council area immediately. Let's get to it. Michael. It's one vote for Michael. Mandy. It's one vote Michael, one vote Mandy. 8 votes left. Michael. It's 2 votes Michael, 1 vote Mandy. Mandy. It's 2 votes Mandy, 2 votes Michael, 6 votes left. Mandy. 3 votes Mandy, 2 votes Michael, 5 votes remain. Michael. That's 3 votes Mandy, 3 votes Michael, 4 votes left. Mandy. It's 4 votes Mandy, 3 votes Michael. Mandy. It's 5 votes Mandy, 3 votes Michael. 2 votes remain. Michael. It's 5 votes Mandy, 4 votes Michael, 1 vote remaining. The 5th person voted out of Shorevivor, Brains vs. Brawn, Mandy. Tribe has spoken. I will come to you with a handshake now. welcome to the camera crew.